Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 4 of the Philadelphia System Open. We have Adam. Nope, dang it. Why did that not update? I am getting frustrated with this internet connection. It is not Adam. Adam just played. I swear I have it changed on my side. And, of course, the timer did not start on time. All right. This is the sound of Dion Triggered. Dion Triggered coming to you, brought to you by Curl Paw Creatives. All right. So, muted for a reason? Always. Okay, what was I doing here? In the intro, Jesse Van Wick versus Paul Heaver here in the top 4 of the Philadelphia System Open. So if you have not yet, you can go ahead and participate in our Choose Your Champion poll. 1 is a vote for Jesse Van Wick. 2 is a vote for Paul Heaver. 1 for the Empire. 2 for the System of Independent. What is it? No. CIS. The Separatists. I forgot. What's Confederacy? Confederacy of Independent Systems. 1 is a vote for the Imperial Aces. 2 is a vote for the Roger Swarm. So we'll see how that ends up. ND Justice 13. Dion triggers at the start of engagement phase. Flip table. Callahan 6 says, I vote 3. Now you don't. No, you can't vote 3. Can't vote 3. There is no option. Choose. Who is the better of 2 evils? Who do you want? The points didn't reset either. Oh my Jesus. Mama, why? Why can't internet just work? All right, I think we got it. So, for real this time, it is 0-0. We're starting at the beginning. Man, super triggered. Okay, this is good. We're good. This is fine. How are you? So, looking at the opening strategies here by both players. Paul Heaver going fast. Looks like the plan might be to try to catch Jesse around these corners. Now, different than last time, Jesse started before with Suntir in this corner. Right now, Suntir is facing that corner. Has the potential to kind of streak down there, but Paul threatening Suntir, say, hey, if you come and play in this corner, you're going to die in that corner. Where did Paul buy those templates, winky face? You funny. You funny. Yeah, I think Paul has a mix of templates now, because if you look up here, he's using Worlds 2013 and 2015 there. Might have been seeing some wear on his first, his first World win templates. People asking about Marcel Manzano. He did not fare victorious. He actually lost to Jesse by a few points. It came down to the wire. They ended up trading Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and that made it so that Jesse won because Obi-Wan Kenobi's worth more points. All right, Paul doing the sideways 1 turns just to save some time. Making sure that Jesse has as much time as possible to get his ships moved. So what's actually happening here, okay, right, is 1 turn roll that way. People asking about Marcel. What was his list? He was playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin in the Naboo Starfighter, and Rick. All right. We got more of the same here. More one turns. Now I think we can get our poll numbers quite a bit higher. Currently only at 40 votes. Let's go ahead and get those votes in, guys. Type 1 or 2 in the chat. Who do you think has the advantage here? Hoping to get out of here at a decent time. Maybe be able to go see the Liberty Bell or something. I hardly ever get to see anything while traveling. On my world tour, I got to see a bunch of stuff, which was really cool because I had extra time there. For these weekend turnaround trips, not so much. I have a top, Chris Allen, our judge, not satisfied. And the barrel roll from Vader. It's overrated. It's a tiny bell. I want to see something while I'm here. People talking about the Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia. Haven't had a chance to visit that either. Jesse saying, I don't like this, Paul. Jousting the Swarm seems like a bad idea. Well, I mean, he's not. I doubt Jesse's actually going to try to take him on head on. So Paul stating, and this is pretty true for players who have done a lot of this Vulture Swarm play. The fact that, you know, his opening maneuvers, he pretty much has them down. Like he knows what he wants to do. He probably has a couple of openings. We were talking about creating openings on our podcast, which we broadcast every Tuesday night, and also, of course, you can just grab it on all the things: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, on our YouTube channel. But, you know, if you know what your plan is, depending on certain situations, you can put the pressure on your opponent here in the beginning. Because, you know, Paul, who has 8 ships out there, is putting pressure on Jesse to make a decision. Pretty crazy. Oops, that got turned down. Sorry about that. Paul changing out his strategy here. All right, 5 straight. Looks like we're getting aggressive here. Cons need better internet. I agree. Yeah, historically, our worst internet has always been at conferences. unfortunately. I think at Adepticon last year, we had a pretty stable connection, but it was so slow that it lagged us. It lagged us back something. We were like a 10-minute delay from the rest. No, Chris. Chris, I can hear everything you say. Yeah. All right, looks like he's self-tractoring. Repositioning to the left. He's got 3 choices to pass it to. Could, of course, keep it. If anybody's just joining us, the brown vultures, so 1, 2, 3 are the ones with the Discord missiles available. All right, Duchess hiding behind a rock at the moment. Will it be enough to not take damage? Jesse choosing to barrel roll. Might get him out of a couple of shots from this this back section of Vulture droids. But that means no evade token for Duchess, which I feel a lot of times Duchess needs, with those only having those 2 dice. But does have Fifth Brother there to fall back on. And the choice here for Soontir, getting out of town, barrel rolling, boosting. I like the boost choice there, not only because it gets out on a couple shots, but having a little bit more space down here is going to give Jesse more options to try to get around the other side of the vultures. It'll be close, but he needs as much space as possible. Vader moving forward, looking down the barrel of some Vulture droids. Debating a reposition here. We'll end up with a focus for sure. There is... Oh, Vader getting aggressive. Boosting in with afterburners. Action will be a barrel roll. Actual action. So it looks like he'll be taking only 1 shot, just kind of trading with that that Vulture. And Vader's lock. All right. Paul moves sides of the table. I got confused for a second. It's like, wait, what? All right, so he's moving moving that one, trying to see if he can sneak some damage here on Soontir. I'm not sure it's going to be an arc. I mean, most likely doesn't do damage through a gas cloud anyway, but there's always a chance. Brown will not be, brown, they're all brown, will not be launching. We're going to get a launch here, most likely a 3-bank. Paul saying that he doesn't think the straight will hit. The 3-bank's going to put it in front of Duchess, yep. And right there, that should end up hitting. Smart drive, thank you so much. Hitting that 12-month mark, getting to dancing Stormtroopers for the first time. All right, first shot here from Vader, fire control system. Spending the focus. Needs some pain here, needs some squiggles. And gone. It's the third one. Range 2 through a cloud. Hey, there's a chance here. Hit crit. No. Just going off of what Paul said. Sorry, I laughed kind of loud. All right, next shot. Hit crit. I have to start talking quieter because we got less and less people around. Evades with fifth brother. Range 3 obstructed into Duchess. Has the option to spin 2. Go for it. And safe. Range 3 obstructed from here. Hit crit. Can he get it again? Got it. That is a interesting, you know, Jesse actually offered Paul to fix that afterwards, after the move. I don't know if you guys kind of see he's kind of at an exaggerated angle compared to the rest of them. If he would have been straighter and more in the center of the section, he would definitely have a shot. Now it's going to be close. All right, here we go. Hit crit, tries again. Will Duchess' luck run out? Not quite. Hit crit into Soontir. Hey, there's a crit there. Soontir's taking a crit. Fuel leak, that could be relevant later in the game. Fuel leak, for anybody who's not familiar with it, is after you take a crit, take another hit. With Soontir, that means that if a crit sneaks through, Soontir's gone off the table. That is a dangerous one for him to have. Paul probably not happy with that trade. He had quite a few shots into Duchess and not able to do any damage there. Hoping to probably get through that shield, especially with all these, with the buzz droids that are about to get latched on to Duchess. It would have been nice to be able to get a crit in there. Jesse, I'm sure, very happy to not take any damage there on Duchess. One of the weapons that Duchess does have available, of course, is those proximity mines. So you got to watch out for those. Let's go ahead and close our Choose Your Champion poll. Closing out here, people thinking that Paul Heaver has the advantage here, 37 to 62%.
You want some company?
Huh?
You want some company?
Yeah, I was letting you decompress a little bit. Going to be joined here by my brother, Marcel Manzano.
Hello.
Can you reposition yourself, your mic a little bit?
Closer or
Closer. Closer and more directly in front of your mouth.
How's that?
There it is. That's that sound I like.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so Marcel, I'm going to catch you up, okay? One crit on Soontir. It's currently a fuel leak. Paul traded that for an entire drone. There was a range one shot here from Vader. Looking at the board right now, I know you said you were you lost to Jesse just barely. You basically traded Obi-Wan and Vader, and Obi-Wan's more points. So that's how that worked out. How many Vader's two less points?
Yeah, 75 and 77.
Whoo.
It was a trade that was in my favor. I rolled a hit crit against myself on a bomb. So anyway, c'est la vie. Yeah, as far as this goes, one crit on Soontir versus one ship. I think it's a good, decent trade because you usually expect to lose one ship in the opening engagement, maybe two. And one of the things that it does, it makes Soontir fly a little bit more afraid than he typically would.
All right, a couple people asking questions in the chat. We should be good. Make sure we put that up. All right, Paul needs to make a decision as to where he's going to commit. All three of the aces for Jesse can end up being in different positions. Most likely, Duchess is going to be picking up. Most likely, he will for sure be picking up those buzz droids. All right.
It looks like he's going after Vader. After Soontir.
Hard one there. It's going to go ahead and open those landing struts.
That was his only real maneuver because the other ones going too forward really didn't do anything for him. And going the other way, he would not land on the rock, so he would have taken damage and no action.
Barrel rolling to the top. Technically, those struts are still open. Chertek's in the bottom, friends. All right, calculating there. So it looks like Paul's plan here is to spread out those arcs and threaten
Yeah, I think it's two things. It's spread out the arcs and threaten, but also guarantee that he gets his calculates. Trying to chase left, that he probably would not have a shot no matter what. And then on top of that, he's going to be actionless again. He wants those calculates, even if it's not for themselves, just for the other ships. No, I do think it's a good idea to go if you're going to go heavy against one. I would go heavy against Duchess, even though Duchess can bug out. One of the advantages that he has this turn is if Duchess ends up with that buzz droid, she's going to be tokenless because she's going to be barrel rolling, so she's going to rely just on that force for defense.
All right.
That's not to say she's not dialed in a 3 soft out and.
Barrel roll calculate there. Doing some side-to-side 1 turns here. Threatening. Curious to see what order he does these in, because this one might actually overlap. Should probably should probably do this guy first.
Oh, that's a 3 turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay, he's going that way.
He's splitting them up. All right.
I think he's just threatening here with these 2. Because I think the most likely scenario is that he might be doing a 2 to bug out with Sunter. Again, once you got that fuel leak in, it changes the game a little bit for him. He wants to get a lot more. Where's the erase button?
There.
Okay. So.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
1 turn. So that's gonna collide there. Has a couple calculates by him if he gets set up. Might end up being at a 45-degree angle.
So you think a hard 1 to the right with Chertek?
I don't know. It depends.
Which direction is his arc facing?
Currently to the left.
Oh, okay. That makes it tough for him.
So he is going to the left. Hard 3.
I think.
Man, if Vader just did a hard 3 here, afterburners.
Yeah, I think you go this way and put the calculate, pass off the calculate on one of these 2.
You mean the tractor?
Yeah. But no, it looks like he just went straight forward.
Yep. Well, what that can do, depending on where Sunter is you end up passing it. I think if this one's in an arc, there you can end up passing it there and barrel rolling him out to get another shot on Sunter, depending on if he is just out.
Yeah, so he did hit it, but he's fine. He probably did a 3 soft in. Yeah, so right here they're trying to figure out if it hits the buzz droid. Now, with the buzz droid, does not overlap. It's just touch. Range 0 of the buzz droid, right? Since they
it does say it. It's overlap. All right, so buzz droid missed there. The dying breath of that vulture that left us early.
Yeah, I don't think it does a whole lot for him, because right here he would have just barreled anyway.
Right.
To get rid of them. So.
All right.
So he ended up barrel rolling anyway.
Right.
All right. Okay, now this is actually a little bit good for Paul that Vader is bugging out.
It gives him some less pressure. You're playing against only two ships of the 3. Trying to grab a target lock while he can.
Okay.
Barrel rolling to the right.
Oh.
I wonder if the disengagement might end up hurting him.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, and he did go in.
Soontir's coming in.
Yeah, and this makes it a little tough for Soontir to, because even if he goes out, and in,
yeah,
this one can still get barrel rolled here into his. Into his arc.
You actually just heard Jesse actually bring that up. He goes, "Oh, you can pass the tractor."
Mm-hmm.
Paul went, "Yep, yeah.
Yeah, so I wonder how this move right here is going to work out for him, and that barrel roll in that direction, because what it does now, he has all 3 ships pointed that way, and this one is on this side of the board.
Yep.
So that means that these guys have an easy way in. And if Vader had gone either this way or boost that way, it forces Paul to split up his forces even more. Now these ships that are facing to the right would have to choose whether he's going to bug out this way. And changing colors here.
It's okay.
I got fat fingers.
How dare you?
Yeah. It's all that pizza.
All right, Paul going through his decision making.
Yep. So evade, barrel roll.
He's going to go there, push him into range 1. And I think he's just out of range.
If he's out of arc,
yeah,
that makes sense. If he's...
And also, he's by not barrel rolling this guy, that might have put him in the... no, he wouldn't have put him in the bullseye.
He wouldn't have bullseye, but I think he does that only if he thinks he's out of range, because he definitely doesn't want to give a 4-on-1 shot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it looks like he is. It looks like that arc is out. Yeah, this is a pretty good positioning here for Paul. Very good.
Range 3 here. All right, this is going to be 3-on-3. And got it.
He gets those. Wait, doesn't
Range
he have
1,
to shoot with Chertek first?
Oh, he sure does.
You want to stop that?
So, Paul? Churte, yeah.
Okay, he got it. So they're not rolling it back?
All right, so it worked out, and they're just going to leave the other one how it was.
Yeah, and they said if he wanted to, he could choose to spend the evade on whichever, so to not take the crit.
Debating whether to borrow something on Soontir.
This is a tough one because he can only borrow 1. That means that he's shooting without 1 next.
Yeah.
And he...
I think you just hold on to it, yeah? Nope, he's going to go for it. Got it.
Yeah. Let's see if it matters.
If it's hit, calculate feels bad, right?
Well, hit, yeah.
No, well, it worked out.
Oh, just the one.
Yep.
But still, Sumter here is in a tough spot with Chertek chasing.
All right, another range 3 shot here. Out. So nothing.
All right.
So Paul not able to get any damage onto Suntir. That evade token did matter.
Yeah.
Now, Budge Droids. Would the 3 bank right here
have hit it?
Will it hit it now? Because it comes out. I guess no, it would have had to come out this start of engagement. Yeah.
And yeah, that's close. But even if it didn't, which one did he use it with?
The dead one. It's gone.
The dead one?
Yeah.
Okay, so he knew he was gonna die.
Sad.
So
Alrighty.
So how many buzz droids does he have left?
2. 2 sets of Discord missiles left on the board. They're the ones that are the
brown ones.
The brown ones.
Gotcha.
The Puerto Rican vultures. The Hispano ones. Gonna stand up for a little bit.
Yeah.
Legs are bothering me. After this top 4, we got some more sweet giveaways for you guys. We're doing our GSP loot boxes. We got some Baby Yoda tokens we're going to be giving away as well.
Yeah, it looks like
they need to be painted, but you can do that. You know, I have to commentate on this. All right, so Duchess did just drop that and misses. And that rock can no longer be used with landing struts anymore. Don't touch.
Yeah, so he's gonna. Also, what it does is it. Oh well, he wouldn't be able to barrel roll into it anyway.
No, that one would have because his struts are still open.
Well, it is?
Or no, I guess not anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, because after he completed a maneuver.
Is Panda Girl Gaming, is that Kayla?
Maybe. Oh, did it hear Baby Yoda token? Yeah, I got 2 of them. So
okay. so taken with just like he just grabs them. Yeah, I have 2. Don't worry about it. We're good.
No, I played Andrew earlier.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, Andrew's the one that commissioned these.
Yep.
And I played them in Swiss, so I got a few. And just if not, Dion accidentally lost.
I lost the whole bag.
All right, so he went. Looks like he did anticipate that bomb drop. Barrel roll left. Calculate. Yep.
And that barrel rolling. Trying to block him.
Get that escape. Yeah, Sunter's not in a great spot right here.
Sunter is stressed. I mean, a pretty typical like get out of town move here is going to be a 2-bank out, and then you're trying to boost out, but that 2-bank is blocked.
And he's in a tough spot here because also what he can do is just go straight through the debris with Chertek, and then point the arc that way, and make sure that he's giving Sunter a bad time right there.
All right.
All right. So that one, I'm not sure I like that one as the block.
He said that one blocks the 1 turn. Maybe he's bringing in Chertek is the plan.
Well, Chertek I would assume again that way. You erase my yellow mark. That blocks the 3. Oh. That blue one is behind Chertek is still pointing that way?
Huh? It's pointing down.
Okay, but yeah, he still has to move that one? Or?
Yeah.
No, that one's already moved. I think that's Chertek style.
Oh, Chertek? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm actually a little bit nervous that unless he's going 2. Okay, that's what he's doing. Got it. And that's why Paul is better at this list.
Rotating to the right and barrel rolling
forward. Right, and as forward as possible. Yeah, that. Now, the other possibility here with all of this is there is the possibility if he gets the block in whichever way, the focus still shows up for Sunter, and any type of move here might be able to PS kill that Chertek. Possibly.
We'll have the focus and 3 dice, so we'll see here. I'm curious to see where Duchess went.
Well, 2 dice if he. Oh, you mean for
he's gonna pass that off.
Oh, okay. You mean for the.
You said PS killed Chertek.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
No, that with the 1K.
Now, I'm surprised he did that 1K there instead of going this way and 1K, because now this shot is guaranteed. He could have got out of the shot by doing the 1 soft, but
might just be a misplay.
Yeah, because now it also makes his unless he wants to be able to bug out after this turn to the left and right and choose.
All right, Surrender. Thank you for your sub. Thank you so much.
Yep, he got him. So do you move him here?
That is range 1, passing the tractor to Suntir. Suntir confirmed, did bump. He gets a tractor, debating whether to move him or not.
Well, I think
you don't, right?
I don't think you don't.
Unless you want to sacrifice, because you could sacrifice.
Well, he's going to shoot one or the other, but what he does is he doesn't have Predator on the one that he's touching. So it depends if that right there is got Predator or not. What happened?
That line was beautiful. It's just, it's super hard to do a straight line on here. It's like,
that's my art major.
All right. Yeah, I think you actually just leave them there. They're both range 1 shots already. You don't. Why are you giving up another shot to somebody?
Yeah. And again,
this guy's going to have 2 calculates to use, or this one belongs over here for offense. Paul walking around the board, looking at his options.
Yeah, so Sunter is 55 because of the way that he has his points laid out.
Right.
2 of those Trade Federation drones are 56.
Here's Vader. Reroll at FCS. Hit, crit. Spends a calculate. Will take a crit. That's number 6. Loose stabilizer. Loose stabilizer reads that you can, if you do a non-straight maneuver, you're taking damage. Soon to your range 1.
All right.
Might be deleting.
Maybe not. Spend the token.
Spends his calculate. He's going to try. Hit crit. He already double damaged death 1. It's direct.
That actually is a pretty big deal there, because now It keeps him off of the.
And which one
that's
was
a 20-pointer.
That is. Can you go the top one? Next shot from Duchess. It's going to fifth brother it.
That's a dead droid.
Takes a crit. Structural damage.
So
right here, down to one hull. Chertek is up.
Range 1.
Soonter's going to take at least one.
All 3.
He's gone.
That's a dead Soonter, so that's.
Now with that, you traded 2. What is it? How many droids are gone?
2 droids and a half.
2.5 droids for Soonterfell. Do you have enough to keep up for a half an hour with Duchess and Vader?
Well, let's see how this shots go.
Range 2 on Duchess. This is just looking for natties. Got the hit crit.
Blanks.
Ooh.
So that's shield.
Shield crit. Damage engine.
Okay, that hurts a lot.
That hurts some maneuverability. So damage engine increasing the difficulty on hard turns there for Duchess. Now, when we look at the dial for the striker, that means that the 1 and 2 hard are now red. Now, I will tell you, in this game and the one before, I hadn't really seen Jesse do like an aileron's hard turn. He does a lot of banks. He hasn't done a lot of hard turns. So maybe for his flying style with Duchess, it might not actually end up mattering.
Yeah, I think even against me, I don't remember him doing a lot of hard turns. He usually, when he wants to turn around, he goes straight for the sloops. And
if he really wants to turn, because he does have the ailerons, you can just kind of do a bank, and it gets you a 90-degree turn. It's just really wide.
But Paul has pretty good position here. So I'm thinking here with Duchess, he's probably going to want to go far away. Maybe one soft.
You're guessing a disengage here?
Yeah.
He is currently stressed. So
that's still a 1 soft and 3 forward.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up the fact that he's stressed, but Duchess is allowed to do it because of the ability. Says that she can still use adaptive ailerons while stressed.
Now, one of the things that Paul can do, I'm not sure if he will, is he can block both ailerons.
Okay.
So if he does dial a forward, he'll be forced to go straight through the rock or through the mine. So a 3 hard. Hold on
1 second. Yep. You can keep talking for the recording.
Okay. So
just don't do the markings though.
Sure. So with a 2 soft right. Oh, I guess that is not happening. But you see what I mean? Like he could have blocked both ailerons to force him to go through that rock. Because if he blocks the ailerons on the left with the top one and the ailerons to the right, even he'd be giving him one. He would not be able to aileron either way and do enough to get out of the way of that mine and go over his own mine, which would be pretty treacherous.
Yeah. Was that a joke? Did you use the word treacherous because it's CIS?
That is right, but he does have treacherous on him, doesn't he?
He does.
There you go. All right. So he is. Yeah, so that one is again, that. Yeah, that one was one of the ones that I was saying, like a 3 hard turn, barrel roll in, is what would have blocked that. Because now leaving him that space, he gives him that way to bug out.
Right.
But we'll see.
Did all the droids move?
They did.
Looks like it. Chertik turning in, ready to continue the assault on the Empire. Vader will be engaging here, trying to continue. I mean, Vader does have the tools to just delete a droid a turn, right? It just depends, in 24 minutes, does he have enough? Because if Jesse loses Duchess is 63 points. That's equal to three of the droids.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough time to. And he's already behind anyway.
Paul currently has a 2-point lead, 53 to 55. And Paul getting aggressive there, pushing forward.
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how. I also thought with him he was going to go that way. Again, just try to contain him.
Uh-huh.
I'm just worried that.
Well, if Duchess is running away, you're still winning, right?
You are.
You just want to win harder. You're aggressive.
Did he do a 1 forward?
Is that what it was? It's a 1 bank.
1 bank. Okay. To the left?
To the right.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he did it without the
no ailerons.
Got it. Okay.
And it sounds like Chertik may have caught him in the bullseye. That back corner catching.
And also he's going to be able to push that other droid to close.
Yeah, range is going to be range 1, yep. Vader gets blocked here. Not going to have a shot.
He did lose that stress, though. There you go.
And there it is. Using the ensnare to pass the tractor to a friendly ship, pushing it forward, bringing it into range 1.
All right, and that's still a full one. Wait, oh, he had already used his buzz droid with that one. Ooh.
Whiffs there. Hit, crit. And that one's off the table.
Which number was that?
That's number 3. All the way up. All the way up. All the way. All the way. That one. And hit, crit coming in.
Oh.
Natties, but the crit is going to stick. It is a blinded pilot. No modifiers for Duchess. And range 1 has a calculate available. 2 hits. Has a force.
Doesn't have any force.
No, doesn't have the force. Use it on the first one.
That's
off the board.
Duchess.
Vader versus the world.
20 minutes, he can do it. Chertik's what makes that really tricky for Vader here. So at this point, he is down by 42 points. So
yep. 42.
42,
yeah. Jesse would need to score 43 points to be ahead.
Yep. Yeah, that's basically a Trade Federation drone.
A turn?
And yeah, he needs 1.5 Trade Federation. No, actually, he needs 2 full Trade Federation drones.
So one thing that watching these last 2 games for Paul is, while he does start in a block, right? So he came up the board and had this big kind of like rectangle of them. Knowing when to break them apart and start facing them in different directions is the difference between someone just playing a giant square and playing, just a completely different type of swarm list, right? These vulture droids, while they do like being close to each other, they don't need to all be close. They don't need to all be in a single box, because you only need maybe 1 or 2 buddies nearby for network calculations. And if you're covering all these different angles, you have opportunity to get shots. You never know what's going to go in. Blocking used in this game to great effect in combination with Chertek and the ensnare. 2 times used offensively, taking a ship and putting it into range 1 to make sure you get a pop shot into an enemy ship. Really, really good.
Yeah. So at this point, do you still run away with Vader and disengage and just get your right engage with 20 minutes left, or do you just go straight in?
I don't know if I don't know if Jesse has the time to disengage and re-engage is the problem. You might come in and... No, I don't think he has the time to do that.
Yeah, because the problem is, if he just turns in to this block right now out of desperation,
right?
Chertek is going to make him pay for it, because Chertek's going to be denying that entire rage right here with this way and putting the lines again straighter. No, not quite. And pointing the do not enter sign about right here. I made a baseball mound.
You did.
My art teacher would be proud.
In high school, I took a drafting class, and on day 1, drafting teacher said, "Anybody is capable of drawing a straight line, except for you," and pointed at me. Because we spent the whole time just trying to draw a straight line, and all of mine were not.
And that's when you tell her, "Okay, draw a perfect circle."
Yes, that's
Miss Teacher.
Oh man, I got wrecked so hard. Like the whole class, like everybody else got a straight line. I could not get a straight line. All right, Chertek is going to go ahead and take the tractor. Arc is facing currently to the front.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, too hard. That's going to bump.
Yeah, that is...
Vader's going to get past the tractor. He's going to get popped in the face. 4 dice with rerolls from Chertek.
Yeah,
and
that's why I said...
dropped our connection. Oh. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, no, that's why I said you need to bug out and approach this from a different angle and pop them, try to take range 2 and 3 shots on them. It's not as... Wait. Did he complete the...
Did it fit? It must have.
Okay, but that is interesting. He chose...
Oh, that was a tractor. Paul just tractored him.
He tractored him in order to guarantee the
buzz droids.
So that's a guaranteed crit. He gets 1 less die, but he gets the crit.
No damage there from Vader. Two dice, 2 hits. Spends a force, takes a shield.
Okay. And he wants to preserve that shield because that is going to give a crit at the end of this turn.
Zematique, thank you so much. 2 hits coming in from that vulture. Safe. Rolled too many.
Why? He rolled 5. That's what he was supposed to roll.
It's
range 3 through a cloud.
He's
all
tractor.
Because his tractor beam.
Yeah. All right, next attack. 2 hits. Safe.
Safe.
And that's going to be out.
All right.
And range 1. This is the one that matters.
He just needs to do 1 shield to put that crit in.
Roger, roger.
All right. So he's got to.
Got it. And the crit goes through, so that's going to be a shield.
Yep.
That's from the Buzz Droids, and they are in front of Vader, so he's going to have to deal with them again.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Jesse.
I would agree.
Yeah, the disengage would have been a long route, but at this point, there's not a whole lot of places that he can go and still be
any news
able
on
to take his actions.
On the other top 4 game?
I'll walk over.
Hey D, could you when you're done there just take a pass by the other top 4 table and just kind of give me what's going on there? Just when you have a sec. All right. People asking about the number of dice. Vader did bump and then was tractored off of the bump in order to give the range 1 shot, also minus 1 die, and the Buzz Droid.
Mm-hmm.
I have an update for you very quickly.
Say it again?
I said I have your update very quickly.
Okay, here, just put this on.
Oh, okay. All right. Going fast. So I don't know the exact score, but the very short story is the Republic beef is having an extremely hard time getting any meaningful shots. So V-19's dead, and half of another ship is dead. And there's Duchess has a structural damage. That's the only meaningful damage dealt to Duchess. Sorry, Duncan is playing the Imperial Aces, and Michelle Nguyen Kwok is playing the. I'm sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. He's playing the Republic beef. It's matchstick 2 V-19s, Rick and Wolf.
So, not to count Jesse out here, but that'll make for a very similar
final.
A very similar final.
Assuming that Duncan continues to stay in the lead.
And assuming that Vader doesn't do something unexpected here.
Like 4 straight right through that proximity mine? I mean, I'm not saying he should, but you're saying crazy. That's crazy.
Well, crazy as in improbable.
A miracle.
Yeah, because even if he goes through that, he's taking 1 automatic damage, rolling 2, and then rolling 1 for the rock.
Yeah. And if Vader doesn't disengage here, I feel that there's a lot of spots for Vader that are blocked here with the positioning of the vultures.
Yeah, I don't think he can complete any actions.
2 bank bumps. That's on purpose.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that vulture back. And Chertek, hard one. Is going to tractor and pull that to the left, the turret arc.
Now, this is a little interesting. I thought he would go straight, bump himself, and point that way.
But now he has this whole thing covered now. Because if Vader goes this way, that's okay. He's got the bullseye there, and Vader's running away.
Yeah.
So Vader 3 turning.
All right, so he can barrel roll.
Successfully stays on the back. But that means that Vader will be able to fly away from it. It's going to do a crit this turn.
Well, he's not. He can barrel roll.
Oh, true.
Yeah, he could roll.
Barrel roll range 1 or range 1.
Yeah, barrel roll this way. He loses a shot here, but
avoids a crit.
But avoids the tractor and everything else. Barrel the other way. He at least guarantees a crit on the one that's already damaged. Yep, now he's got 3 range 1 shots coming at him.
Yep. And
now he went
single
for
focus.
the focus and not the target lock here.
He has a target lock down there already.
Oh, he's already got
it's
that?
It's a red one.
Gotcha. Oh, and tractored.
Oh, and tractors him right back onto the buzz droids.
Oh, that is so amazing.
Oh, my God. Dirty.
Oh, God.
All right. Jesse with a vengeance. Hit crit. Dead. That vulture eliminated from the game. Reroll with Chertek. Spends a focus, hit, crit. Vader spends a focus, takes a crit.
Of course, takes a crit.
Damage sensor array.
I kind of want him to, if he does 1 more damage, just to say, okay, I'm not going to shoot again, and just let him die with the buzz droid.
Only 1. Safe. Another range 1 shot. Has a calculate available. 2.
He's dead right there.
He takes 1 damage, and the buzz droids finish the game there. Well, congratulations to Paul Heaver getting into the final of the Philadelphia System Open. And thank you so much to Jesse Van Wick for playing. He played a couple games for us on stream. We totally appreciate it. And now we're going to go ahead into our giveaway section. How's it going, everybody? I'm Dion Morales, and that's Marcel Manzano. You can see our faces Tuesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Central on our podcast.
Face.
That's his face. Well, usually, no, sorry. Usually they see you like this.
Oh.
And hold on, and like this.
Oh, I can do that right now.
All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to give away 4 GSP prize packs. You know what's in the prize pack?
I have no idea what's in the
Whatever
prize pack.
I want. You get like 3 to 4 cards.
Cards? Okay.
Yeah, some 3 to 4 cards. I have a lot right now, and I want to kind of trim down the inventory, and I didn't want to bring enough to like 3 to 4 per thing. I was like, you know what? Let's make it's like booster packs.
So it's like Worlds. You close your eyes and you dig in at the dice and like the dice box.
Right, like the dice box. And man, every time it just disconnected.
Oh.
Every time, right when we're gonna do giveaways, it's that. This is kind of funny.
Chertek with buzz droids is
nasty.
Like, okay, I'm gonna
Dude,
roll
that
out.
was no, come back.
Come back on there.
Oh, stop playing with that. I'm typing.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just putting them back since it's gonna be the same list.
All right, are we good? Are we back? I think we're back. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do our giveaways. Let's open this up right there. You got to be careful with this one. It's really sensitive. If you hold your finger on it, it'll like cycle through a couple people, just like little tap, soft tap. All right, guys, we're gonna give away 4 GSP prize packs. Earlier, we gave away 3 T-shirts from our GoldSquadronPodcast.com shop, and I don't know. I'll put if we hit 200, I'll give away a few more.
Okay, what are we at?
We're at 161.
Gotcha.
All right. Now, our giveaways are brought to you by District Foundry. They make awesome 3D printed things for X-Wing. They have this. This came out super sharp.
Yeah, it looks really good.
The new logo on here is beautiful. And somebody's going to be getting this at the end of the final. Okay, we're going to be giving this away from District Foundry. You got a tray for your cards and your dials. There actually is a larger version of this tray where you can fit ships in it as well. They are all magnetized. You can put in whatever order you want. You got places for your bases, fit small, medium, and large in there because there's different tiers. And of course, template trays, small profile for places like this where you have not a lot of space to move around. And if you order your own, you can use Unplugged 2019 and get whatever you want on here. Well, almost whatever you want. You can't get the Gold Squadron logo because those are exclusive for our winners.
Yep. And I think one of the things I like about this just is that it has the range ruler.
Yeah, it does have the range ruler.
Because of the size, it has a little hole there for holding your range ruler.
Yes. All right, you ready?
Let's
do it. First winner is...
I take bribes, by the way. We've got ND Justice 13, following since October of last year.
Beautiful, beautiful. Remember, type !win. If you win, fill out the form completely. We only send you the stuff if the form's complete. Go ahead. Next one, number 2.
Number 2. Timotheus. Hey, is that Tim Hilton?
That's Tim Hilton. Where are you, bro? We're like in your hood. Where are you at? I mean, we're kind of. I think he's more closer to Nova, right?
Do we just disqualify him for not being here?
I mean, no. I'll be nice.
All right. Next is restart giveaway.
Oh, hold on. Our thing reset because of the internet. We'll just refresh.
Okay. And the other...
Got 2 more to go, guys.
The other round is still about 3 minutes to go.
Are we going to have a Duncan Howard versus Paul Heaver final?
It looks that way.
Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and hit that button again.
All right, number 3.
Oh, sorry.
Subscribers?
Nope. Here. And that one.
All right, we got Spooner? I don't think it's Spooner.
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 I think that's Spooner.
Spooner 1.
Spooner 1. Congratulations. And last but not least,
we've got Panda.
Panda.
Diablo PDX.
Congratulations, Diablo PDX. All right, guys. So what I need to find out is, number 1, if we do the final, are we jumping straight into it, or is there going to be a break? So
yeah, and I think at this point it'll be up to the players.
It is. So, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on here that the final is going to begin at around 3:35. If we get an update, we'll make sure to jump in. This is outrageous. It's unfair. Hey, this is how the dice roll, bro. If we get an update, of course, we're going to jump on and we'll update the time. We'll let you know what's happening. But as of right now, let's assume that our final match of the Philadelphia System Open here will be starting at about 3:35. Our first hyperspace format System Open series getting off to a good start. We'll be back here in a few minutes.